and welcome back to the Girly Girl Bookworm. So I'm in a different location today. I'm in Sydney's room. So we're sitting in front of one of her bookcases. She's got another bookcase in another room, but I just thought it would be fun to do this from her room because this is mostly her books. So if you watched part 1, I talked about how I was going to do her book haul because her book haul is huge compared to mine. I went a little nuts because, I don't know, I just felt like I wanted to bump up her book system. I mean, she's got a ton right here, and she's got a couple in the other room as well, but I don't know. I just feel like she needs more books in her life. I figured a lot of these will probably end up being gifts that I'll give her later down in the line, or like Christmas or whatnot, because I got a lot of holiday books. Just got a lot of things. And like I said, Book Outlet was having a 15% off sale, so I went a little nuts. But when you think about what I spent in comparison to what I got a ton. I also got a couple for my classroom, and we got one for Patrick's brother as a joke. So we always make this joke about Patrick's brother that he doesn't know how to read, which is hilarious because he does know how to read. He's actually currently reading Dark Matter, but we got him the Magic Tree House. Number 29, a big day for baseball, because we were talking about something like, oh, what are you reading? And he's like, oh, I like the Magic Treehouse books. So when I saw this on there, we figured we'd get it for him as a joke. And he was a baseball player in college and high school, so we thought it'd be hilarious. So we ended up getting him this one. I didn't even know that Magic Treehouse comes in hardcover, but apparently it does. So this will be going to Patrick's brother. Then some of the books I got from my classroom, we do a fairy tale writing unit at the end of the year in 3rd grade. Hopefully I still teach 3rd grade next year, or this would be kind of disappointing. If not, they'll be Sydney's books. But I thought I would get a couple different fairy tale adaptations to read to them, because their job is to take a classic fairy tale and then adapt it and make it different. So like in the past, we've done like, instead of the 3 little pigs, you can write like the 3 little dragons, and yeah, so I figured I would get some books like that to share with them. So I grabbed the Korean Cinderella by Shirley Climo, I'm not positive. And then I grabbed the Irish Cinderlad, which I believe is supposed to be a retelling of Cinderella. So again, a male main character being Cinderella retelling. Betsy Red Hoodie. I looked through this one. I don't know if this one looks fun, but I just don't know how it will translate over, because a lot of the story is told in speech bubbles. So I haven't decided if I'll use this one or not, but I grabbed it. We grabbed Goldilocks and the 3 Pirates and Cindy Ellen. So yeah, I thought those would be fun to put into my classroom. And again, if I don't end up teaching 3rd grade, they will obviously come home with me and live in my daughter's collection. Then the rest of these are for her. And like I said, I went crazy, and I'm not sorry about it. So I grabbed her this, which I wasn't expecting it to come in this big thing. It basically took up an entire box by itself. And it comes with 2 bath books, 2 cloth books, and 4 board books. I figured she loves cloth books, especially ones that crinkle. I don't know if these happen to crinkle, but she loves them. And I thought with the bath ones, she'd have fun in the bath with them. But I thought these would be really cute and really fun. So I grabbed her this. I think was this the most expensive thing I got? Maybe not. I think this was like $10 or $12, and it's normally $20, so pretty awesome. I grabbed her the little old lady who wasn't afraid of anything, because I loved this book as a kid. I am the biggest baby when it comes to anything scary, but for some reason I always loved this one as a kid, so when I saw it on there, I had to grab it. I grabbed her a regular version of Goldilocks and the 3 Bears, just because I feel like so many times, like, my kids come to us and they don't know classic fairy tales, they don't know classic nursery rhymes, so I wanted to make sure that I expose her to all the greatness. This one might go to my classroom or might stay with her, I haven't decided, and that is the first day of school. Obviously, she's not going to school for a very long time, but I have one first day of school book that I use a lot, which is the First Day Jitters. And I was like, you never know, I might want something different down the line. But I liked this one too because there are some diverse characters in here. So it had really great representation. And it looks like there's other books that are just like that for Valentine's Day, Career Day, Father's Day, St. Patrick's Day, Thanksgiving Day, President's Day, Mother's Day, and 100 Schools Day. So I thought if I really liked how this one was well done, I might look into purchasing the rest of the series at some point. One of my students' favorite books, I thought she might like it as well, is Clark the Shark. So I found this on there and I was like, I must grab this one. Grabbed her a bunch of board books. I grabbed her Follow Me, which is always, we have this fun thing about, we didn't name her Sydney because of Disney, but people always think that we named her something because of Disney, like when they didn't know her name. So it was always like an inside joke for us once we made the correlation that we named her Sydney because of Finding Nemo. So she's got a lot of Finding Nemo stuff just because of that. So we grabbed that. It's just a fun thing that we do. Then I grabbed her The First Thanksgiving, which is a cute little board book. I thought it could be fun. Oh, it has little, like, doors and things that open. So that's cute. I grabbed her Duck and Goose. I feel like I've just heard a lot of things about Duck and Goose books. So, and there's a whole series. So if she likes this one, it opens the door to a ton of different books. I grabbed her Mo Willems. That is not a good idea. I really wanted to get her a Pigeon book or grab her a Gerald and Piggy book, but they didn't have any. So I saw this one and I was like, I'll grab this one. I've never read this one by him or Nuffle Bunny, but they had the sequel to Nuffle Bunny, but not the regular Nuffle Bunny. So I just grabbed her this one because it sounds like it's going to be fun. It says thrills, drama, dinner. Can he outfox her or will her goose be cooked? So it just sounds fun. I think they're like little vignettes of stories. Then I also grabbed her Fruit Bowl. And I just thought this one would be really cute and really fun. It's about a tomato who wants to join the fruit bowl. And they tell him he's not a fruit, so he can't join the bowl. And I believe he like convinces them why he should be in the bowl. And I think he brings some more of his friends along to join. I grabbed Gingerbread Mouse. This one I was not expecting to come in this beautiful condition, but I will take it. And that is a Charlie Brown Christmas. I thought I was getting the paperback, which you'll see I got a bunch of them, and I thought it was going to match that. But apparently I got this really, really fancy, like, cloth-bound edition of it. It's gorgeous, so I'll take it, but I was not expecting that. We grabbed, hold on. I've got Chicken Little. I like this one because it's fun. The cover feels like it's like pillowy. Again, another just like classic story for her. Baby Bear. We are obsessed with bears in this family, so thought she needed to have that one. This one just looked like fun, and it's called Bagel in Love. We got It's the Easter Beagle, Charlie Brown, which again, this is the edition I thought I was getting for the Christmas book, but instead I didn't. Another board book is The Haunted Clubhouse for Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Mickey Mouse Clubhouse is one of her favorite shows, so when I saw this one, I wanted to grab it. A biscuit collection, because you can never not have a biscuit book, and I like it because it's actually a board book, so she can't 100% destroy it yet. This one's definitely, she's getting this one when she's older, but it's a coloring book, and it's called Time to Sparkle. And I like it a lot because it's got little like sentences on the top. Cinderella gets ready for her wedding. So it's kind of like helping her to read and color at the same time. Then we also have It's the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown. A Charlie Brown Valentine. So again, like these are the ones that I probably won't give to her until she gets to that holiday. So we'll put them away until then. I love Kevin Hanks books. So I grabbed her Chrysanthemum and Julius, the Baby of the World, which will be perfect if we ever have baby number 2 to teach her about having a little sibling. This one I grabbed just because it's cute and it's Klondike, do not eat those cupcakes. Super cute. Jack and the Beanstalk. Harry the Dirty Dog. I also just feel like it never hurts to have too many books just because children rip them and they get destroyed, especially if they're really well loved. So I feel like it doesn't hurt to have a variety, and it doesn't hurt to have a bunch just in case they get destroyed. And they were cheap, so not a big deal. Probably looks overboard, but again, I anticipate her probably being a reader, and you can never read too much to your child. Eloise at Christmas time. We have regular Eloise, so I wanted to add this. This is my favorite holiday movie, so I had to grab it. Elmer, which I know is a very well-loved story, so I thought she should have it. A Charlie Brown Thanksgiving. Ferdinand and the Bull, or just the story of Ferdinand. I grabbed her. The Paddington Treasury. Again, we love bears. Paddington is a very close second to Pooh Bear in our house, so we had to grab that one. Jamie O'Rourke and the Big Potato. I love Tommy DePaulo, so I saw this one and wanted to grab that one. Johnny Appleseed, because again, classic stories. Another board book we grabbed is Hello Dory. Again, just a joke between our family. The Night Before Thanksgiving. Inside Out, which I didn't realize comes with a CD to read it to you. Too bad we don't have a CD player. And then we grabbed Pete the Cat storybook collection. I figured, because especially at this point, you don't know what she's going to like. Is she going to like Biscuit? Is she going to like Paddington? Is she going to like Pete the Cat? So at least this way, she could try Pete the Cat, and I don't have to buy like 6 Pete the Cat books, because there's 6 Pete the Cat books in here. And then the most expensive thing I got was like $14, but it's good because it's originally like $30, so I basically got it for half off. I'm just going to open it because it's in a box set. And it's Jimmy Fallon's Mama and Dada box set. Let's see if I get them out. So we've got Everything is Mama. And Your Baby's First Word is going to be Dada by Jimmy Fallon. So, I don't know. We're big Jimmy Fallon fans in our house. We don't watch him like nightly, but we definitely do watch him from time to time. We think he's really funny. So, I don't know. I saw that and I had to grab it, especially because I know how expensive his books are. So, to be able to get it for cheap, I figured I would go for it. So, yeah. Those are the crazy amount of books that I bought for my child, who can't even tell me that she wants to read yet. But I don't regret a single penny of it. So, let me know what your child's favorite book is, what your favorite childhood book is if you don't have children, or if you're a teacher, what's your favorite book to teach with, anything. Let me know down below, and I'll see you guys really soon. Bye, everybody.